Welcome to Make a Path Presents, and in the review room today, we got an awesome Walking Dead Negan statue by Mcfarlane Toys. Here's the front of the box, the side of the box, the back of the box, the other side of the box, and the top of the box. The box is even awesome. Open the box and you find a signature of Todd McFarlane on the COA. The styrofoam is thick and it's going to keep your statue protected. Here we go, we got piece number 1, Negan himself. And the detail is awesome. We're talking the sculpt, the paint, everything. The design of this overall statue. I am so excited to finally have this statue. I'm thrilled. I've been waiting for this since they revealed it. And this is an awesome piece. Look at the jacket here. And the knife here. I love this. The knife, the sculpt work, the paint. I cannot say enough positive things about this. Now down here we got little pegs. Look at the blood and dirt though on these boots. Man, that's awesome. Look at the buckles. This thing is great. Second piece, we got this walker. Right here is going to be a magnet where you plug them in. Look at that gaping wound on its face, man. I love my zombies. Look at the detail. The back, the ragged clothes. Top of its skull. Right here in the neck. Look at those details. Look at his oh shit face. Peekaboo. Next up, this son of a bitch is missing an eye and an arm. Well, his eye's kinda there, hinting at the comics if you're a comic fan. Also, his arm could be a little homage to Rick Grimes. The hole in the chest is a nice touch. And this block here will hold him in, and it's a magnet. This head is my preferred choice. There's two options. We'll go over that when we get to it, but this is awesome. You got the fresh blood and the glossy shine of the spine and blood running down his hands as well. The detail on this walker's head, just awesome. And this is the alternative. It's just a closed fist. I prefer the walker head, but the closed fist is cool too. Now this is one of the walker arms. You get 2 of them. This one is pretty cool because it's got meat missing there so you can see through the bones. Oh, I love that. This is so cool. You got 2 here, one bent and one straightish. And I love the wounds that they do on these resin statues. The wounds are really glossy, making it look like blood. And speaking of blood, we got Lucille. Oh, I love it. The work they did on this barbed wire, so tiny but so damn awesome. And then we got a peg in the hand, of course. Next up, this is the Walker Foundation. I believe in this foundation there's Glenn's baseball cap. You can see it right there. There's like 12 or 11 walkers, I believe, between, heads and... I think we're counting heads, but heads and half bodies, Look at that detail. And here's the iron. Comic fans, here you go. A couple hints are hidden in here. Glenn's hat and the iron, the 2 biggest hints in my opinion that I see so far. And I love this skull look right here. And the hair. This hair is awesome looking. The way that's sculpted. They did fantastic work here. This is very well done. And this is the walker body that Negan will stand victoriously on top of. I love it. And finally, here's basically the base plate. Everything's pretty much going to go on this and spin around. It gives it that 360. But look at the front here. You got Negan. This is like from the second print of issue 100. I love that. And his bat, I got 220 out of 1,000. And yes, there are only 1,000 of these. So get them now. And you know what? I noticed there's this plastic circular thing right here. I don't know what the hell this is. I really don't. But I'm going to leave it there for right now. This has to go in storage for a month or 2. So I'm going to leave it there because I got to pack it back up anyway. First, we're going to put the Walker Foundation. Plop that right on. It goes in very easy. Next is Negan. Line his leg up. And then pop the peg leg in the slot. And you're good. You can even kind of shift them around to get them sitting nice. The next piece we're going to put is this walker. He's got one hand up, one hand down. Now this guy is easy. Just make sure you don't chip any of his fingers. You see the magnet there. You're just going to put him right into place like this and he'll click right in. And he's in there too. Next up is Rick Glenn. That's what I'm calling this guy. Rick Glenn. He's going to pop right in here and he's easy. You literally just plunk and you're good. Next, let's do the arms. First one, the one with the bones exposed. Now, I love this. Look, he just pops in, but you can see how they did it. It's freaking awesome. It blends right in. You can't even tell. Here's another arm. Again, the way they make this, you cannot tell at all that it's a separate piece. It looks like one whole piece. Next up, Lucille in the hand. This is a little tricky and it's a little tight. Now, do not put it with the palm facing down. I've seen a couple people do this and it doesn't fit right. Get the palms facing the right way. Same thing with this fist here. It's a little tight. Be careful. I love the way this looks, let me just say, but I prefer the walker. But anyway, especially when you're taking this out, this fist, you're going to want to wiggle it gently and pop it out easy. Now, this is the one I prefer. Again, you squeeze it in, pay attention, and line it up good. You'll get it. Just look at what you're doing and be careful of this stuff hanging off on the spine here because you don't want to chip or break any of that. But I love this. I prefer this. This is the way I am going to display this Negan statue. I absolutely love this. But it's cool that they give it a different pose with the closed fist. So definitely credit goes to them for that because I love having different options for poses, and that was great. Look at this guy. Look at this. Man, Mcfarlane Toys just blows me away with the resin statues. I have the Rick Grimes. I am dying to get a hold of the Michonne, but this Negan statue is now up there as one of my all-time favorite pieces in my collection, personally. Now, guys, I'm going to put a link for Skybound in the description. Hurry up and go get this now. It is $300. It is for hardcore fans. Trust me, if you think this is too much and you miss it, you will end up paying $500 or $1,000 because the prices skyrocket, and they have already sold out in 2 days on Mcfarlane Toys. So your places to get them are getting limited. So hurry up and get this. I rate this a 10 out of 10. It's amazing. No bullshit. And you just gotta look at the Walking Dead Negan Resin statue from Mcfarlane Toys and Skybound. Thanks for coming by the review room, and don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out. Subscribe now.